It's our favorite shifty card.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Ouais, good.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Et donc le sérum de vérité, ce sera pour gagner les élections à la fin.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
It's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives. We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Ok, j'ai des affiches.
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Bon, c'est le même principe, hein. J'ai pas pris la bonne.
Nah. No dice.
Ah. Budget. Une noix, mais j'ai rien à casser.
Give me all you got.
Donnez-moi tout
Free
ce que
home
vous avez.
delivery.
Et je dois écrire une phrase avec ça.
Nah.
Ah, pourtant ça me paraissait être une bonne idée.
No dice. No can do. Free home delivery.
Ah,
Give me all you got. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
ah,
Free home delivery. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
le problème des...
How would you describe your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Merde.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Free home delivery.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Je sais pas combien il y avait avant.
Give me all you got.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Oh.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Ah, c'est pas mal ça.
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Ah, dur, dis donc.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Allez, abordons les problèmes.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
Ah bon?
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, could you...
Without us,
Mr. Lincoln, would...
of course. This is... I stand here, only one man. The time to...
Il me manque un panneau.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
Détendre avec une blague, je suis pas sûr que c'est une bonne idée.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
J'ai fait un rêve.
Greetings, miserable proles.
Ah, c'est bon?
I believe in... We must set up the complete... I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all! That is all. Stay frosty, America.
Où est-ce qu'il y avait un autre panneau?
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. White paint.
Everything somebody...
Later, Max, later. Your name here. For naming rights to this building.
Oh, boy!
We'll see, little buddy. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Ouais, d'accord.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Et... Et
Hey,
du coup, elle
Sybil,
peut nous
how
afficher
goes the dating
une, imprimer une
game?
affiche.
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Alors, comment ça marche? Comment on voit les affaires?
See you around, Sybil.
Oh. Plus. Plus.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Ok. Là j'ai pris le panneau, c'est bon. Ah, peut-être le panneau spécial.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Ah, mais tu veux pas le prendre? Apparemment pas.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold!
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Là, pardon. Delivery, ça c'est bon. R.
(2002) was a great year for
Alors
calendars.
personne n'est mort
I'm
pour le
glad we
moment.
stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
You always say that.
20 years worth of electric. When I got this thing,
You always say that.
Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
J'étais au shop, il n'y avait rien. Au bureau, il n'y a rien. Il n'y a rien. Non.
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Bon, je peux pas décoller le panneau.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived.
Ah ouais.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it!
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Time out. Max has to, visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Ok, bon, du coup, on peut aller voir civil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him. You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Oh. Ah, je l'ai pas filé à la bonne personne.
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Ah non. Bon, quoique, il y a les slogans ici.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Mhm.
The White House pool. Most secure.
Ah, c'est bon, c'est bon.
Hi, America! Remember, thank
Ta
you.
gueule, ta gueule.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Alors, abordons les problèmes.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I did not have sex with that woman.
Whoa, the debate has taken on a decidedly confessional tone with that nonsensical reply from candidate Lincoln. Luckily for him, the crowd is ignoring it.
That's enough for now. Time out.
I think we're on the...
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
A 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. free home delivery. Give me all you got.
Ouais, ça c'est bon.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Ça c'est le truc avec les écoles.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people.
Ah, mais c'est
Only
bon, ça.
one man can... A time to...
Mr. Lincoln,
She has a job.
let me give you her.
Ain't no reanimate.
I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Ah, on vous a trouvé une femme.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married and would never dream of telephoning another woman.
Ah, à la télévision.
Time out.
Bon, on n'a pas beaucoup avancé. Hein.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Je me rappelais plus, mais...
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Ah, du coup, c'est pas suffisant?
I did not have sex with that woman. Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married and would never dream of telephoning another woman.
Ah,
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Ah, c'est tout.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
J'ai fait un rêve.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
Bien.
That is all.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family.
Mais pourquoi il lit plus le... Il lit plus les fiches?
1,000 points of light. Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Ouais, d'accord, faut trouver une femme, quoi. Ou...
Time out. It's just the severed head of the president.
Ah ouais, bah si c'est que ça.
You fellas know where I can find an ammo store around here?
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you?
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Et...
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Ok, d'accord, ouais. Il sert à rien.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Ouais.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be... I stand here at the steps of only one... The time
c'est bon.
to act...
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married. And
Du
Time
coup,
out.
on est chercher Sibylle.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Oui.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Alors, quel genre... Non, mais ça, on sait déjà.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Ouais.
See you around, Sybil. Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Elle a pas un téléphone.
Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 in Asparagus Rampage.
Ah, du coup, j'ai plus mon cafard, ouais. Mon matériel d'écoute.
It's locked.
Ah ouais, ok.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last
No,
time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Can I play with this?
No.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it
Huh?
wasn't my own.
Ouais, c'est bon. Hi.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
See you around, Sybil. We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Donnez tout ce que vous avez. On l'a déjà
Give
pris.
me all you got.
Et viens là.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Une affaire en or.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold!
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah,
We want to buy something.
yeah. Is evil but necessary private enterprise.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
Is bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through.
Okay, I've heard enough. Nothing for... До свидания.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades, dog.
Bon, il y a une embrouille à faire avec
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
avec Sibyl.
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Peut disparaître encore. Non mais
Stay colorful.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
un livre ça?
Can you just... I want to figure out how you did it.
E.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Aïe. Ah bah du coup il y a plus rien. Bon. Il n'y a pas d'affiche.
Where we going, Sam?
La Maison Blanche
to the White
évidemment.
Oh boy.
Je peux pas
Post
le
no
rendre.
bills. I'm surprised. House of Representatives and Gardens. I'm not really thirsty.
That ribbon is classified, sir.
Ah non, mais il est encore là, lui.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only. I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
Mhm. Et bonsoir, Momo. Merci beaucoup pour le raid. Ça a pas marché. Si? Ah, ça va bien, toi? Je sais pas s'il y a eu l'alerte. En pleine insomnie. Ah mais il est que 11 heures.
Apparently, even mechanical puppets have mothers. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important. This is
Ah,
either
tu
an
dors
early
d'habitude,
draft
hein.
of the Declaration of
À
Independence
cette heure-ci.
or a crude map of Lithuania. This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Eh ben on avait déjà fait ça. Tu te lèves à 3 heures. Oh mon dieu.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Ah, il a le livre de Ublis.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Ouais, du coup, faut que tu dormes.
He had pictures of himself with cardboard cutouts of other presidents. Relatives, maybe.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Et
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then
Later, Max, later.
il n'y a pas moyen de l'ouvrir.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire.
Nah.
Ah, allez, quand même.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Ah, pour apprendre l'anglais, ouais, il parle bien.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
Oui, est-ce que...
This is a date that will be remembered. I stand here at the steps of the White House. Only one. The time to act is now.
Ouais, d'accord. Oui, oui, la tête, elle est dans la piscine. Ce n'est pas une illusion.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, intéressant.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
Voilà, alors on va passer 3 jours sur le même chapitre.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Nobody. I just like...
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Who is this?
C'est une erreur. Pour la Maison Blanche.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
New York Pizza.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
What? Who is this?
Ouais. Bon, y a la pizzeria, hein.
Nah.
Ouais, bouge pas.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry. Hey, this looks good.
Ok, c'était de la merde aussi.
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Continue à faire des allers-retours. Alors...
This is a date that I stand only the time.
Ok.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Bon, alors là, on a la voix de Lincoln.
Nah.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Je me suis trompé de numéro.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Ah, c'est une traduction à la Moermalmneu, hein, ça.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I
Et ça
love
aussi,
that
c'est une traduction à la
description.
Moermalmneu.
I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Mais quoi? C'était quoi cette voix?
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Ouais, c'est bon, on a gagné.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear Candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Alors c'est bon, le monde est sauvé. Max est président. Bon, maintenant qu'on est président, on peut aller partout, j'imagine.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
Ah bah ça.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
La vérité n'a jamais été aussi vraie.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Ouais. Même dans la vie réelle, on vote n'importe quoi, ouais, complètement. Financer là, fort à l'amour. J'en sais rien en fait.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
La journée des secrétaires. Journée de l'arbre. Rien. Non, faites pas de lapin.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
You
Les
can't
ordres de
tell the
qui?
president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your
Asshole.
superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Voilà, bah du coup, on veut savoir ce que c'est que ton deep copy.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on
C'est
federal
grâce à
holidays.
Max président.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
We can use this to appoint an honorary cabinet secretary.
Ah.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country. For your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be. For your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball.
Juste faire une copie d'un objet. Yeah, sans que ça affecte. Ouais, c'est une copie. Secrétaire d'État. À l'intérieur.
Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine, Secretary of the
Et donc pourquoi il n'y a pas
Posterior.
de son?
So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Mhm.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Oui, il s'est barré, non?
Hey, Soups.
Prendre une lettre?
Secretary Superball, the president would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc.
Hugs.
etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Ah, d'accord.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Hmm.
Stupid old piece.
On est en guerre.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. I'm not really thirsty.
Ouais, il y a une histoire de budget là pour récupérer le pognon, mais... C'est quoi l'Independence Hall? C'est ça?
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the
Des
place
tourments
to...
de
Later,
fond.
Max, later.
Ah, classique.
Where are we going, Sam?
Pas la poursuite du robot.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I liked it.
Merde, pardon.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Ah.
It's
Mais le gars
Lincoln
aussi.
we need to stop at this point.
Ah.
My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Ah. On peut avoir des panneaux? Ah.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Ah. Bon bah c'est pas fini quoi.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Bon bah du coup, raconte quoi la miss maintenant? Ah, de datation?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it,
Classique.
girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed
Alors, c'est pas
scientific
semi-vie,
knowledge.
c'est
Very
demi-vie.
professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Du coup, faut qu'on la paye pour quelque chose.
See you around, Sybil.
Ou
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the
on va
White
détourner de la
House.
thune.
Oh boy!
De toute façon, c'est comme ça que ça tourne, hein, la politique. On envoie des sous aux amis.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Ah, du coup, on peut jouer avec l'interphone.
That's not even worth a comment.
Oui.
Oh, Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam. Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat?
Is 100% all natural ingredients. Is to perfection.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Doc, it's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful for today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people.
Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. Odd. Max, have you been dieting? This coffee is over a month old.
It's slow roasted for premium taste and maximum viscosity.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
We want to buy something.
Is evil, but necessary private enterprise.
Ouais, c'est bon, laisse tomber.
Nothing. See you later, Bosco.
Pas trop ce que je dois faire.
Where we going, Sam?
After that rampage.
Merde. Ah, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire.
Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Ouais, voilà. Le budget, on peut le trafiquer plusieurs fois. On peut le trafiquer plusieurs fois.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco. Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Ah ouais, la vodka c'est connu, ouais, ça résout tous les problèmes.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece!
Hein?
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Thirsty?
Yes, but you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman.
C'est vrai.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember... Most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
Leader Specs. Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore!
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting!
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Hey,
Et lui,
Wizard,
il est quoi?
why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You? Oh, never mind.
What was the unpleasantness
We
again?
almost went to war over who should get control of Mount...
What? Yeah?
You!
On va les aider.
Oh,
Tu as
Would
soif.
you like a drink?
as long as it's not soda.
C'est de la vodka. Ça va?
Stay dry, Whizman. Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some 4-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow.
Son fumier.
Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. All lengthy battles and incumbents dream. Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
C'était excellent, dis donc.
look, Max, and the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for. Where we going, Sam?
Non, on va partir. Oh,
No place. Never mind.
on a eu tellement de peine. Oh, il y a des petits biscuits.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Du café haut de gamme. Ordinateur de visée manuel.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Ouais, on va peut-être sauver alors. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais...
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
Ouais, ça va savoir parce que ça va être long.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Je pense qu'il n'y a pas d'hésitation à avoir.
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Ah
Well
merde.
played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Ah bah du coup il se passe rien.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy.
Ah bon? « 26 millions d'années. » Ah, Antarctique.
This is just a senseless waste of taxpayer dollars.
But it's undeniably fun, Sam.
Il suffit d'appuyer sur le bouton.
Where we going, Sam?
Hello, peace. How are you?
Henriette?
J'ai vraiment très faim, chérie. Il faut commander du pizza.
Thanks for the pizza.
Back to the office.
Henriette?
J'ai vraiment très faim, chérie. Il faut commander du pizza. Encore un peu de sauce.
Henriette?
Yeah, I'm good.
J'ai vraiment très faim, chérie. Il faut commander du pizza.
Good.
Encore un peu de sauce.
Salut Wolfie, comment ça va?
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Ouais.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Niet, we are strong like
En
bears
fait,
against attack. I'm working
non,
on
vu qu'on a essayé de le descendre.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
See you later, Bosco. Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Remember our old car?
I said I was sorry.
Ah, c'est bon.
Where we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Ah, j'espère que c'est pas timé, hein.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max.
Bah ouais, on va le faire
I think
nous-mêmes.
we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.